How's it going, guys? Who's back here again with some more Brawl here in MTD Arena today. Ruzic, booed but victorious, is our commander, who is our Madness commander, our Madness Mayhem commander. Not all the Mayhem cards are available to him because villains also take up a good bit of space in blue, but there are some in red and black. Like, he is far from the worst build around I ever put together. This next turn. Gotta remember that Strip Mine has holes in it. And Dust Bowl does not. I can tell them apart, I assume. Our opponent is doing some interesting token manufacturing. Look at that opponent. I just played a 4-3 for 3 mana. It has haste. Oh, you might have been better off just killing Chatterfang before it becomes a problem, but our relative power to creature is pretty low. Like, we're relying heavily on vampires. We didn't want to go into the vampire archetypes. We're running vampires that are just basically vanilla. But their main benefit is that they're cheap. Thanks about this again. Are we just making treasures? No, we're killing it. We're just doing it slowly. Fair enough. Might as well kill that one too. We might as well kill that one too. Getting combo. Just a little madness deck. Not that scary. And they're generating mana. Are we already dead? Opponent is at 10 mana already. We had to kill the plunderer, I think. It's a shame. I mean, that's a protection spell. So, GG. We'll go on because combo is symboled and protected. We go back for game number 2. Guess we keep it. This is not exactly what I want, but what is going on? Wayfarer's Bauble. Generally speaking, I prepare decks in groups of 2 or 3. I'll build 2 decks or I'll build 3 decks so that we can do basically 3 recording sessions throughout the week. And that drastically helps me keep and manage the channel going forward, right? And there's a time when I'm just building decks, right? Building and playtesting. Build this deck with a couple of... Get that. Then anything about mayhem. Need to get off. It's a swamp. That's basically all I asked for. I'm about to go grab my second red source. I could have attacked with this. For destroying the odd creatures. I mean, that's rough.
Death itself cannot halt my quest for justice. My life will support yours.
That one can go. Decline. Destroy the odd ones. Gain control of the even ones. Have Elspeth's own tokens kill her.
I cannot escape my failures.
We got our... Actually, we didn't get our... So we can surveil. That's at least nice. Into the bin you go. You're just as useful there as you are here. They get their tokens back. How are we so far ahead in lands? Have our opponent been mana screwed?
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll
It's
fight.
not really, we're just one up. And that
Let's do
one
this
is from
together.
our Bauble. Go try to kill another Elspeth. So their tokens wipe. Yeah, their tokens wipe if they block. And they did it in a way where Elspeth still takes a little bit of
These
damage.
jobs are getting deadlier.
Nice. Once back.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Creatures are just not as good. There's my worm. Be impressed, opponent. That sounds so wrong. Mind it. I was not involved in this conversation. Yikes. Didn't know we got a 6 mana version of that. I knew we had a 5 mana version of that for Devotion to
This
White.
is your fight. Win it.
I think that's a different card. It might not be. I mean, yeah, I gotta try to kill your commander again. Cool, okay. Okay. Right, that's not how that works. Shame Scoop. GG. Ugh. We are back for our third and final game. I was talking about how series videos, and the reason behind that is because I was going into of the decks I built this time around. And we have this discussion sometimes. I tend to put my face in certain decks to do well if I expect other decks to not do well. And I expected the first 2 decks of the week to not do great. But they did great. Like, both of them went 3-0. Or one of them went 2-1 and the other one went 3-0. Right? Like, they were both very reasonable decks for what they were trying to do. Despite the fact that one of them literally had no plan attached to it. In Web Spider, it was legendary matters. And the commander technically cared about legends, and there were a lot of multiplayer legends for him to work with, but we never in-webbed anything. Not once. We mainly used Serapharen to crank our team up by +2/+2 and give us discounts, and top deck manipulators to cast a bunch of spells despite not having card advantage. Or, like, traditional card advantage. I mean, the end result is, you just have to laugh at it, because sometimes you may think what you wish about the result of a given game. But the truth is that, don't have much in the saying department when it comes to what will or will not be. We can build the best Rurik deck we could think of, and it can still fall flat on its face. Likewise, we can build a terrible in-web deck, and it just does okay. That's just life. That is Seth McKinnon art. Honestly. In the turn. We have a Wrath. And a Madness card. 3 mana for 4 power? Sign me up. My opponent just paid 2 mana for 1 power. Technically on, well, yes. If you combine their board state in the mix, they 1 power comes with additional benefits that are not readily apparent on the card. Turns out building around synergies can actually be quite good. Urge can go. And we're wrathing the board here. And then we're gonna play a Revolutionist to re-wrath the board. Miss out on bidding, I think. Unless we draw land, but I don't think there's another clever way to cheapen our price. The bidding is the only one we could cast. Actually, get the treasure. What am I talking? What am I talking? We can cast it right into the ramp. Right into the ramp. All non-dragon stuff. It was going to the yard anyway. Through the land, though. Control Z. I'm gonna go get our Surveil land. We shouldn't have on the field, but I'll take it. Removal might just be good enough. Because they play land, play their commander again, pass. Okay. Not their commander. The only thing I can cast is Destroy them. I like Ruzic. I think he's a very cool commander, and I think Madness is definitely a mechanic that's going to return at some point. I don't know when. I don't know why. It'll definitely return. Mayhem, maybe, maybe not. But I hope it does. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a little scary. That again. Implement. Just in case. Are we on the arena clock? Does our opponent lose the game in 20 turns? I hope not. But it's might be our only chance at winning if Right, our plan was half-baked. This isn't gonna work. Untitan, return an enchantment. Which triggers this again, which makes me discard this. Yeah. It's rapidly slipping out of our grasp. We might not attack in this turn. We might still have a turn. Commander? No attack. Sneaky Blazing Rotwalla. Walla? Walla. Not Rotwalla. There's an extra O in there. It changes the enunciation. Is that an actual word? Or am I just ad-libbing? I don't know. Really don't know sometimes. How does your graveyard have it? Well, I guess there isn't an enchant. Well, there. Creature. Turn target creature one. It is a black and white card. Don't worry, opponent. We'll get a. Thanks. Loris is back. I mean, we can't let the Sun Titan live. Didn't even need the pump. I mean, if we draw nothing, I think we call it because we are outboard shaded heavily and outcard advantaged. I think we've lost 2 of the 3 metrics, and the result is I think we've lost all of the metrics. Hey, there's the I lose the game card. You always need an I lose the game card in your deck. Our opponent casts Necromancy on Sun Titan, probably. Yep. I mean, GG. It was good fun, but I will go on to, well, we're going to have to end it there. We are at 20 minutes. If you enjoyed our full-on wallop, our poor goblin got walloped. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.